All right, it's Thursday morning. Haven't found me a load yet, but like I said, when I have time, I'm gonna do my shocks, and I just did my front too. To do my back, I probably should disconnect, but I'd already connected, so there she is. I know the other side, the driver's side, that shock was shot. I pushed it in, the old one, and didn't come out. Just stayed there. The passenger side slowly started coming back out, so I guess that one was kind of okay, but they need to be replaced. Back ones definitely need to be replaced too. But look, I remembered to use my little what do you call it, moving blanket to lay up under there. Cracked my head open on something on the little drain valve right there. Just trying to get adjusted, leaned up, and then boom, probably got a little knot on my head. I'll show you guys later after it swells up, if it swells up. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on the load board and keep looking, see what we can find, and yeah, warm the truck up. Hopefully, now that the time has changed and it stays light longer, maybe I can do the shocks, the back shocks after work today, because I don't want to start doing them now and then I find a load. I don't like doing some of them. You know, when I start something, I want to finish it, so I kind of don't want to get into that. These front two I knew would be fairly quick, so I did that. So let's see if we can find a load, and I'll check back here in 1 second. All right, guys, so we are back at Fort Worth getting some of that mulch. I didn't see anything really posted on load board earlier. It was like it's been an hour since anybody posted anything, which is odd. And it was really just like 2 or 3 loads just reposted multiple times with different city pickups. You know, they like to trick everybody just so you click on it and call on it. So I reached out to this broker to get the mulch from and asked her if she had anything, and she did, so we got it. Got this one going to Gun Barrel. Gonna go deliver that and come back and pick up a Greenville. They're going to Lowe's, so I'll do that one in the morning. That's to deliver by 3, so I doubt I'll make it. But she just reached out and asked if I could do one for Monday. So I just asked her if I could preload it tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have my son with me. He's got no school, no daycare. So I don't want to do too much with him. You know, just riding around in the truck all day. He loves it, but you know, after a while he'll get bored. You know, just want to do something or need to go pee or hungry or thirsty. You know, I'm not trying to deal with all that. Especially when you get stuck at a shipper or receiver for a couple hours. You know, they don't want any kids walking around or whatever. So I'm gonna try and make it an easy day tomorrow. I did feel a big difference on the front end with those new shocks on the way over here. I could definitely tell. You know, when you run over these horrible Texas roads, these DFW roads, you can feel it, and it was a lot smoother. So I'm hoping I get the same feeling, you know, when I put the rear ones on, the ones on the back. I'm assuming I'm gonna feel a bigger difference on the front end because, you know, the front doesn't have any airbags. It just has a leaf spring and then the shocks. So the rear has leaf spring, shocks, and airbags. So I don't know if I'm gonna feel a big difference on the rear, but hopefully I will. I know I need some shocks on the back. I see a couple of them that are a little juicy. You know, whenever you see the shocks have like a little bit of oil coming from them up under them where the sleeve is, that's how you know they're bad. So I do know they need to be replaced, and I haven't replaced them since I got the truck, so it's time anyways. But all right, well, we're gonna wait and see how long it takes to get loaded. This guy has already came up to me and told me it's gonna be a long time. I said okay, because I already went to the office, because me and another guy has been sitting here for about 20-30 minutes and we haven't seen any loaders. So I just walked over there and said, hey, I haven't seen a loader. I guess they called him on the radio. I don't know if he got pissed off at me. So he's like, you gonna be a long time. We'll see. All right. Oh, wait. Man, I am dirty. I look like Grease Monkey. I don't know where we left off, but we did get unloaded. It took them about an hour. I think they were on lunch when I got there at Lowe's. So we just drove back in traffic, not really much, and got a load of topsoil. This, I thought was going to Lowe's, is going to Home Depot in Greenville. Got 19 pallets. There's one on the back end of topsoil. 45,000 pounds. But yeah, I'm going to take my son with me. And we do have a load after that, so hopefully it won't take too long. You know, I don't like to be out too late with my son. But I got back and I just jumped on it, swapped my shocks out. A couple of them gave me hell, but that's all right. You know, I opened one box and they were yellow. All the boxes looked the same part number. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's gonna match my Caterpillar, right? So I put it on, then open the next box. I was like, oh shit, it's black. I want them to match. Open the other two boxes, they're all black. That's the only yellow one I have. So I said, damn, I should have put that up there, you know, where it's hidden, but it was already on and I wasn't gonna take it off. What it is, you know? But I did get them on there. I don't know if you can see. You see the shiny? Let's see. You can barely see it. See the shiny? Shiny brand new. Oh man, them shocks were shot. I tell you what, so, you know, they're kind of stretched out right here, right? Just a little bit. They're not fully compressed and not fully open. They're right in the middle. I took them off, and this bolt that holds it up, it goes, boom. I didn't have any shock left. I think like 3 of them were like that. One of them had a little bit of resistance. But yeah, definitely needed it. So I'll get back with you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna see how that ride feels. If it feels any different, who knows? That could be my my vibration, or who knows? It could be this Chinese tires. I don't know. You know, when there's a vibration, there's like a million things it could be. It could be your tires, your suspension, your U-joints, your carrier bearing, your drive shaft is not balanced, your wheels could be messed up. The wheels could be not center on the lug nuts. You know, your tie rods. I mean, everything. There's like a million things when there's a vibration. It's not like, oh, we got a vibration. It's one thing. So you never really know. So yeah, we're going to continue this video tomorrow, and you're going to see my son with me. So I'll check back here. What will be a second for you, but it's going to be all night for me. Maybe we might get the truck washed in the morning. Oh, wait. I got her washed. We just got empty right now. He just took off the last pallet. We are at Home Depot in Greenville. I got here about 6:45. He had a couple trucks ahead of me, and it is like 8:25 now. So we're in Greenville, right down the road, just a couple of buildings over is QT. We're gonna go ahead and get some fuel, because we're gonna go to Oldcastle, or not Oldcastle, what is it? Yeah, it is Oldcastle and Powderly, and they weigh you down. I forgot to fuel up last time, and they put me to where I couldn't fill up anymore if I needed to. So I'll go ahead and fill up so they won't put as much on me. All right, guys, we are at QT. Get some of this soil off. So I got about 300 bucks. It's $3.44 here. I got about half a tank, so I don't know if the 400 will fit in there or what. But I do want to get some fuel so they won't overload me. Look, every time I get the truck washed, you can see this where it comes out. One day I'll fix it. Make it to where it won't get my tanks all dirty. But I kind of wiped the tank down a little bit. It's up right there. Wipe the other side down too. So yeah, we're gonna get fuel. I just got my son some little snacks and drink. We got about an hour drive to Oldcastle and get loaded. Last time we were there for a few hours, 3 or 4 hours. So hopefully this time it won't be so long, but if it is, oh well. We're gonna take it to Walmart in Canton, and they receive until 6 p.m. So I'm not really too worried about making my delivery. I just didn't want to keep my son out too long, but we're almost at 300. So let me finish up here and we'll get on the road. All right, guys, we are here in Powderly at Oldcastle. The famous. Wait so long. Look at all these trucks ahead of me. You want to get down? There's my co-driver right here. Come on. So yeah, the broker, oh man, you know, they want you to use this app so they can track you. I'm sure most of you know about it. You know, there's all kinds of different apps for it. Careful, you okay? He's over here tripping, falling on the dirt. But yeah, so I'm using the app, and I don't know. They still call. Hey, just trying to get ETA. Hey, are you empty? Hey, where you at? I'm like, damn. So I had to tell them right now. I said, look, is there a reason you're calling me so much? Like, oh, it's because you're running late and we need to know. I was like, but I'm using the app. And you called earlier and I told you I would be there in 45 minutes, which of course would be late. So she already knew, but it's the same girl calling. Oh, you know, I just got to check. It's like, well, so should I turn my app off? I'm like, well, no, it's just not working. And then she's like, oh, well, there it is. I'm like, good Lord, I don't know why they want you to use. I mean, almost every broker I've ever had that uses the tracking apps, they still call and ask where you're at, ETA, did you deliver? I'm like, on the app, it puts, you know, you type a button that's like, I have arrived, or I have departed, or I've delivered, you know, whatever. Even submit paperwork through the apps, and they still want you to send them paperwork to their phone number. I'm like, good Lord. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, so they wanted me to rush over here so I can wait for hours. So it is almost 10 o'clock. My appointment was for 9. So let's see how long we wait here. Yep, he's gonna get in line too. All right, guys, so we did get loaded with some mulch and topsoil. My son was watching my phone, so really didn't film that. But we weighed 78.6, I think, something like that. I'm surprised. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 pallets. 2 of them are topsoil. But I was surprised. It's lightweight compared to that place. The place likes to make you leave at 79,999. But I had to drive through some mud, water to get loaded. Oh, wait. Tried to go slow. So it didn't get too bad. But as you can see, this is where they have everything. I just pulled over here on Strap hoping they would just come get me unloaded. But I got to call the store, I guess. Tell them, come on with it. Okay, guys, we are done. We're back at the shop. That's the end of the week. So we're gonna do the recap. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be that great this week. So I was off Monday because my truck was still in the shop. And Tuesday I did 2 loads for $1,100. Wednesday. Oh yeah, I did the 1 load Waxahachie to Terrell for $325, but then I took off early to get try and get my alignment done and got those centering bolts and stuff. And then Thursday I completed 1 load, Fort Worth to Gun Barrel. That was that mulch for $500, and I preloaded 1. So that's the one I delivered this morning for $450. And then we went to Powderly, picked up that mulch, took that to Canton. That was $600, so that was $1,050. So all in all, this week I made $2,975, almost $3,000. Not that great. My goal is $5,000 for the week, but like I said, I was off Monday. Tuesday cut it short. Just wasn't that good. So $2,975, and I got fuel twice. I spent $750 on fuel. I still got quite a bit left over, so it's gonna bleed off into next week. So that brings me with $2,225. That's what I get to take home and pay my other bills with. I wish I was just free money. Not really free, but money I can do whatever I want to. So this today's the 30th. Pretty much the end. No, not the 30th, the 29th. But I'm not working this weekend. And the end of the week, or end of the month, is Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the recap for the whole month. So for the entire month of March, I made $18,225, and I spent $3,150 in fuel. So that leaves me with a profit of $15,075. That's what I get to keep. But keep in mind, I really don't get to keep that. I did a lot of maintenance this month, tires, stuff like that. So one day will be good, and I'll get to keep most of that money. Right? But yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. We are gonna go ahead and call it a day. My son, he's been coughing all day. Haven't felt that great. What am I doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and get him home, get some medicine. Hopefully he can feel better. You gonna feel better? Yeah, I hope so. So yeah, we're gonna take care of him and enjoy our weekend. We got some family coming over. We're gonna do an Easter egg hunt Sunday, so hopefully he'll feel a lot better for that. But I'm sure he will, because there's gonna be candy involved. Other than that, you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a happy Easter. Hope you guys are doing great and making a lot of money, more than me, hopefully. I think that's all I got. Please like, subscribe, comment, and tune in next week and see what we can't get into. Elotes! Show me your elotes. Yeah!